It looks like Ionia's opting to go for Ash this time. And after Ionia can choose Ash for these games because of some shit that went down with the Freljord. And what else does it say here? Long story short, Shadows. Oh yeah, Shadows now have Aatrox as well. I forgot about that. Are they going to use him? Yes, they're using him. Let's see. Both blah blah blah. Chakra associated. Freljordian summoners can also be used for Ionia summoners. Blah 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 blah. And Callista we see. Wait, does Shadows have Callista yet? Oh, wait. I think we got some casters. Okay. Um... Oh god, we got everyone wanting to cast now.
Hello there.
Hey, Heavy!
Alright, I can't join in the spec pick game just yet. I need for it to actually start, then I can join in.
We should be in a 3-minute delay. Hold on.
Oh, then I don't have anyone added that's in there.
Hold on. It still says they're in Champ Select. Does it say that for you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think my...
Hello, people.
Hello. Okay.
So many people now.
Now they're
As
in
soon as-
game.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna join in now. Oh, we got the delay period right now.
Mm-hmm. And...
So, oh, they're running Aatrox. Interesting.
And Callista. I didn't know they had Callista already.
Yeah,
thought
didn't they have her since last week?
I thought she was only a core champion, or did they trade out someone they picked for it?
No, I'm
'Cause
pretty sure
that
they
kid-
got her through petitions.
Huh.
No, they didn't. No, they got a Mumu through petitions. Callista
Talking
wasn't out
about-
yet.
I'm talking about after they did the, how they picked up champions. Like, where we got Wukong, you know, for free, they got Callista.
Yeah, I was thinking like, how would they get? Oh, and then I remember they can just pick up Aatrox by just going full ham, and that's what happened.
They shouldn't be able to get a champion next week because of the Aatrox pick. Am I correct?
No, I think this new thing is basically you can pick up a core secondary twice a week and tertiary a third. So basically, us at Villagewater, we can't pick up a champion next week, but next week after that we can, because we picked up a tertiary in Maokai. No, wait, no, we didn't. We moved him to secondary, so we should be able to get another champion this week. However,
But doesn't Aatrox consume that extra petition or whatever so that he can't they can't pick up a champion next week?
it's no longer being petitions to pick up champions now. It's now you're getting a champion for the rest of the arc. You're basically getting a secondary or a core champion twice, and then you can pick up a tertiary. Or you can pick up 2 tertiaries, but you give up your 2 core or secondary champions. Is that correct, Porkchop?
Yes,
Well,
I
okay then.
believe so. Yeah, there was a lot of
Not to
discussion.
mention, Aatrox really isn't even like getting a champion, just choosing, okay, we're not doing so well in this arc, let's just go on a murdering rampage. He doesn't even, I don't think he even counts as champion pickup, it's just if you want him or not.
Yeah, there's a lot of discussion about like what we should do with champions and rosters, and Cupcake and everyone finally came to an agreement, I believe. Alright, 20 seconds.
Then we get to see the skin war.
Yay! I hope they release Blood Moon, Thresh and Elise soon. That way they can have the Blood Moon team, I think. Who else has Blood Moon?
Shen, Akali,
Oh, damn. So those
Elise.
are Ionian.
Callista.
Yeah, I know Callista has it.
I must say though, I think that Thresh one is my favorite. That one's really well done.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Isn't that actually fan made, I believe?
I don't know.
I haven't heard that. So, give him kudos.
Like, as well, Astroautonomous and Astro Timo are also fan made champions.
I know some of the champions were fan made, but I'm not too sure about the,
I mean,
the
the
Blood Moon
skins.
Thresh. And, oh yeah,
No,
I'm not
I
sure.
don't know of any
But
fan made champions.
Hold on.
I'm pretty sure Leona was one of them, because they wanted a female like tank sort of figure.
Oh no. I think Iron Starless might have had something to do with that, because how much he draws Leona and Diana.
There we go.
But onto the skin war, we have 5 skins for Ionia with Pool Party Lee Sin, Crimson Akali, Amethyst Ashe, Nightblade Aurelia, and Pentakill Sona. Whereas over on the Shadow Isles, we have plain old Aatrox, Championship Thresh, Karthus, Callista, and Raptor Texas you have to load in.
So I'm not trying to use that spooky Pentakill Sona skin.
It's not spooky, it's a band skin. There's a difference.
But there's still a dark, ominous feeling to it. Looking at her
Right.
all goth and whatnot.
Hey, but not all dark and spooky songs they make. I mean, sure they have a whole bunch of heavy metal and whatnot, but they also have some orchestral songs, you know. Pentakill isn't all death and murder.
Wish it
There's a-
was so.
I mean, Orb of Winter. That's
It's
not
finally
really.
load up.
I mean, they have Orb of Winter. That's not really heavy metal, but that's about it. But there's a song.
One song.
Hey, it's really calm and whatnot. Okay, it counts.
Yeah, I'll give you that one song. Just only that song, cause
Yeah.
that's all they got.
Well, I listen to a lot
It
of
still
metal,
exists.
and a lot of metal albums. They usually have that one or two calm songs, like what's it, like a intermission song or something. I don't know what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, where they try to like mellow it out compared to the rest of their other songs and whatnot.
Yeah, or it's like a
Alright.
prequel to a song.
Alright, we're in the game, it's paused right now. But from what it looks like, Ionia has pretty much all purchased everything except for Aurelia with her trinket, whereas Shadow Isles have barely purchased anything. So right now they have the buy advantage and will be getting it out base rather quicker than Shadow Isles, so maybe they can do something cheeky with this.
You expect a gank from either side coming out in this first match.
Ganks early on, we really should be accepting like Fixer to be exerting his early game pressure of Lee Sin rather extravagantly, especially since a lot of the lane. Well, at least Aatrox should probably be pushing up, and probably their bottom lane as well. Because Callista has her spear and whatnot, and she just starts impaling through minions. It's going to start pushing the wave rather easily. And not to mention with Thresh going for the Relic Shield item, they're going to want to push the wave so that way he can get the executes off. And that should just leave them overextended, and it should be easier against Lee Sin. But Amumu, on the other hand, he just wants to farm the jungle, hit 6, and then start doing his ganks. He wants to be more focused on the team fight phase.
Well, hopefully it stays that way. I mean, seen Amumu's ganked at level 2 trying to, try to get a bunch of kills, and it never works out for them.
Well, that just depends on how, if like someone's going stupidly overextended, and then this Amumu coming in for stun, like set up for something else that takes a while to set up, like a Vygar W into a stun, that could easily result in a kill, but there's not really a Vygar anywhere. But yeah, I mean, speaking of the team fight and gank phase, like, it just shows what the champion picks. Ionia is all about that, they look all about the solo skill, and meanwhile, Shadow Isles needs more of that team fight to come out. So they're going to need to group up and take control of the game and not let Ionia just dictate the game of split pushing and their assassins.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that Light would take up Wukong, and show him off for the first match. But I guess he wanted to play Lee instead.
If Wukong gets locked down during his ultimate, then everyone can just easily disperse away from it. Then he won't be able to get a nice good ultimate off, which means he'd need to get its initiation off perfectly, followed up by a great Sona ulti. Then I could see that happening, but that requires a lot of coordination and then a lot of focus on who to blow up. They'd probably want to immediately take out Raptor attacks, that way they can't get his ulti off or re-engage from the Amumu ulti at this point.
Alright, looks like they had the remake, so I guess we'll exit out.
Okay then.
Alright.
Okay then, well, we're gonna be behind now.
Implying we were already behind as it was.
Yeah.
Sorry about Mike not showing up when you asked me to cast. I had to go pick up someone's dog.
Oh no, it's cool. It's a password to join the game room. Goddamn raptor.
What's he doing?
It's
No.
like he's back.
Yeah, he just started to reconnect.
Are they sure they want to run Raptor attacks? I mean, he's having issues, so that could cause problems.
Yeah, I mean, if Raptor is confident his internet will be okay. Revel, did you want to join the room as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, did you, I typed the password in raid call?
It's war. Yeah, you're just gonna need to click spectate to join in.
Yeah. There you are.
There we go.
Oh yeah, Samuel J's going on. Oh my god.
Here we go again.
I'm predicting probably the same picks advance unless they move light for Xerg or something like E or something.
Honestly, I think they're going to keep up with the lead. They probably want that early pressure so they can transition to mid game, somewhat strong. Okay, so for Ionia, we got them spelling SAO, which, yay. But for Shadow Isles, we got them spelling dead, so I guess, that kind of fits them.
Hey, Sword Art Online Kawaii Asuna. Makes sense.
Oh, yeah, he's a big freak for it.
I will say it is picking up now after the Gun Gale arc. Mike trolling us by trying to pick her eyes. He would pretty sure isn't from Shadow Isles. Unless they somehow discover some ancient magic where he scribed magic on herself.
Maybe if they use that zombie Rai skin.
I still doubt it.
I don't know, that's pretty spooky.
You have to be more than spooky to get included.
So for Ionia, we got a Sona and an Ash pickup. Looks like they're starting to go with the same comp.
Right now, it currently looks the same for Shadow Isles. Once we find out after the Sinjin Zero hovers get actually locked into something actual champions. Looks like we have the Mumu coming in again.
And there's the Thresh.
Looks like we're having the exact same compositions coming out again. Unless they want to run something different from Karthus Mid.
Shocker.
Did I miss anything?
Nope.
Well, you missed Unicorns of Love taking the first game in IEM San Jose.
Huh.
Go Unicorns of Love.
Everyone's still alive?
Yep.
Okay.
Is Mike known for playing any Aatrox?
Never seen him do it. He's known for Galio last arc.
He was really wanting for Galio. But yeah, I'm just not sure if anyone on Shadow Isles knows how to play Aatrox, well. So I was just wondering if he was one of the better players for Aatrox.
Aatrox really isn't that hard to play well, it's just he loses to a lot of the more meta top laners like Irelia. So, in theory, Irelia should have an advantage here, simply because Aatrox likes to regen a lot. That'll make it a lot easier for Irelia to stun him and more. Not to mention, during her mid game, she can easily start 100 into 0 Aatrox, because generally he doesn't really build that tanky. And Irelia's mid game is insane, so expect a lot of his passives to get popped during the mid game and killed off. Unless Lee Sin goes top early, then Irelia will just start completely crushing Aatrox.
You never know. I mean, I've played with Kyle a lot, but I am not 100% sure how much they play Irelia. So the whole skill factor sort of thing might also make a play in there also. Because if we're just looking at the ranks, it's gold versus bronze. And that could determine who wins that top lane. And so for Skin Wars, we've got Ionia winning it 5-2 this time. Again, we've got Crimson Akali, Pentakill Sona, Amethyst Ashe, Pool Party Lee Sin, and Nightblade Irelia for Ionia. Meanwhile, for Shadow Isles, we only have Feral Amumu and Championship Thresh.
I think Raptor Attack bought that Amumu skin. I don't think he had it before.
Well, that's a good way to show it off then, in a future match. Yeah, I have that Pharaoh Mumu skin, but honestly, I don't really care for it.
We see Callista killing Thresh.
소환사의 협곡에 오신 것을
Team killing like a proper AD carry should. You used to be able to team kill as Syndra. Fun fact.
Oh, that was great.
Just kill your team, and you could also do that off Cog multi as well. Just get farmed off your team.
시간까지 30초 남았습니다.
Amumu looks like a damn bumblebee.
Wow.
Yeah, that's kind of the
Can't
reason why I
unsee.
don't like that skin.
Cannot unsee. That's like how Lee Sin looks like a thumb right now. The portrait, anyway.
Yeah, pretty much.
미니언들이 생성되었습니다.
When
Alright,
it comes
so
to that, oh, go ahead.
There you go. That's alright. Oh.
Oh, go ahead.
I was basically going to comment on what they were starting, but top lane hasn't started anything yet. Yet to pick up any of their skills, so that's the general idea of how Aurelia wants. She's going for stun first, Aurelia. Ike is picking up his W. Oh, Q start from probably both. Yeah, Q start from both in the mid lane. Oh dear, interesting. Ash and Sona are doing did the Krugs for the XP bonus. Shadow is trying to play really aggressively in the bottom lane, but they're just took so much free poke damage, didn't return any in return. Now they're also about to hit level 2. I mean, Ionia's about to hit level 2 from that Krug bonus, and there they go already. So even though they're being pushed in on, they can't. Shadow Owls can't go all in with that level 2 because the Krugs just kept them alive.
They're at level 2 now, so. Oh, wow.
Missing out on the hook, that's gonna cost them a lot, especially since Sona can just so easily heal up for heal now.
Oh my god, it's heavy. Oh my god.
Game going up in top lane. Up, and Egg gets first blood from Aurelia.
Light Fixer might be going down here himself. No, he W's out, but that
wow.
they did at least get Aatrox's passive, at the very least out of that. But Irelia, not knowing, not fighting giant minion waves, goes down. Especially, she's forcing a fight without the ignite advantage. Oh, a hook comes on the purple.
Wow, nice
How
hook.
her Bridget goes under the tower.
Okay then.
He's gonna two flashes coming out from both sides. Ash starting to slow down Callisto for arrows, but nothing else comes out of it.
I don't know about that whole flash by Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about that either. But she probably just wanted to try to get the last hit out on Thresh, but I don't really know about the frickin' jumping under the tower from the Thresh either. That's what I want to know about.
That was really confusing.
Mike already getting his Cutlass now, and oh, I see what I realize might be a problem is she's using her E to start actually using it for CS. She's not keeping that, I guess, to stun him.
Did any of you guys see that thing with Aatrox as well?
But Aatrox's E isn't a giant stun, like Aurelia's is. Rakdos is taking a lot of poke from Sona right now. Kaioken needs to be more bold right now in the top lane, especially with that giant minion wave. He's just sitting there letting Aatrox farm, not doing anything. He's too afraid to fight with his minion wave, so this could be costing him. Amumu's looking to go for a gank, but Ionia is already backing out. Either a pickaxe or Avery's blade will probably be coming out, and a pickaxe does come out. Kaioken getting engaged on by Mike, and he's just flashing away, just letting him attack him. Not going the turn back to damage.
It feels like Kyle is just not that comfortable on that Aurelia pick.
Yeah, he's going for the W max, but he's gonna need that stun max for Aatrox with his damage output. But oh, that was a huge mistake. He queued into range. Oh, but it was a bait maybe. Asuna goes in with one of his ulti procs down on Karthus, and Karthus is now extremely low. Asuna will be able to kill Karthus really shortly. Karthus needs to be extremely careful right now. Asuna is known to tower dive. Oh, Asuna might be going down here unless she starts popping potions like crazy. Oh, but Karthus doesn't know. He hit her in the trap. He didn't. Oh. They both just immediately back. Oh, we got a fight going down. Oh, the Ren taking out Sona. Oh, purple gets the kill out, but might be going down to Thresh here. Minions aren't attacking Ashe, however, so she will be getting out of this life. Light fix coming in. Oh, he misses the Q though. That'll be it. Might we see, though, a Karthus ultimate followed up by Thresh going in on purple?
Either purple needs to chug those potions so they get out of there because he does have that ult up.
Oh, Kawaii going in on Karthus again, already forcing him out of lane immediately. He had just gone back to lane. Kaioken going down to Mike again in the top lane. The Ignite coming in serious advantage for Mike. Already healing up back to full after being taken rather low. Asuna looking to make a play up top though, but I don't know what she can do. Pings come in. Oh, that one charge just takes him so low. And his passive gets procced. However, Asuna does not have another proc. The flash comes out. Not gonna be able to get him under the turret, I don't think. Kawaii does get the kill on Mike, but the tower does not take out Kaioken.
Oh, that's just way too much damage taken from the tower.
And now Aatrox has now completed his fight with Room King as well as the 420 score. But that was a kill onto Akali, and now she might be able to actually take out Karthus in lane. She's already come very close many times.
That 9-minute Blade of the Rune King is pretty scary though.
Karthus. Oh, Raptor Attack missing out on a binding bottom lane and just taking so much in return. Kalista also ultis herself. And a hook misses as well. So many spells being wasted down the bottom lane. Asuna taking out Karthus under the tower. Karthus going for the return kill. Oh, but she lifesteals off the minion with her passive. Lifesteals and spell spam. The Shadow Hours really wants to do something to this bottom lane, but they can't now, especially now that the ultis are up. So they have to start backing out now, because they could easily turn this fight on them now, especially with only Thresh having his ulti now. Over on the CS, we have a huge CS lead in the top lane. A small CS lead in the jungle for Light Fixer. That's actually quite amazing, considering Amumu should be a heavy farmer. A CS lead in the mid lane for Shadow Isles, and even CS in the bot lane. Light Fixer looking to make a gank happen. However, he's gonna get spotted out by a ward. A
dive going out under the tower, but the tower's gonna. Oh no, he healed at the last second. And the minions don't take him out. He lives with 3 health. Oh, Irelia not using her ulti either. Terrible. One of those ulti charges, this one of those ulti charges would have taken out Mike. Just one of those ulti charges. Suna taking out the pink on the dragon. However, they don't appear to be going for it.
Oh man, this orange is so good.
Kawaii Suna just going immediately in on Karthus, already taking him down below half. Rip. And Suna getting another kill, starting to snowball out of control like Akali does. She might be the solution they need to take care of Aatrox, just to burst him out right. Amumu going with the poacher's knife.
I was just gonna ask about that.
Oh, as soon as coming up top lane right now. Mike has yet to respond to this. I don't think he noticed. Might be too late now. Suna's now on top of him. However, Mumu's gonna be there for a counter engage. If Asuna goes in on that, we have a disconnect coming out from Karthus, yet no pause.
And there it is.
I have a feeling they're waiting to see whether or not Asuna would go in on that. However, it looks like they did possibly spot out Amumu on some sort of ward or something when he was trying to go in. So, wait, is it just me, or has Raptor Attack's not taken his ulti yet? Or is that just for me?
소환사가 다시
I mean,
연결되었습니다.
it's still all blacked out for me.
No.
I don't know.
It says that he has it on mine.
Alright.
I know, yeah, he has it. Never mind.
Karthus reconnecting. Oh no, Akali goes in! But however, they don't have a pink ward to find her. She's just walking out. 2 flashes.
Oh,
Fixer immediately taking out Mike's passive. Akali gonna heal off the Aatrox to get back up and survive the Karthus ulti, as well as getting a kill out of it.
Just
So
under
once
80
again,
health.
Akali's passive just keeping her alive against these Karthus ultis. She's now just gonna push the lane, it would seem. Amumu gets out alive, just barely. About to get found out by Light Fixer. So this is now 4 kills onto the Akali. Kaokane just throwing up some slight damage on Karthus, if anything, just to help Akali kill him again. Oh, there's now starting to be a small CS lead building up for the Ionian bottom lane. Kali once again going onto the Karthus, just murdering him under tower time after time again. Just abusing the I'm a Kali factor in this matchup. Karthus now does have his flash up again though. Aatrox attempting to roam down to take out the low Kali, but she's already backing out. She has enough to complete her Zanyas now. Light Fixer attempting for a gank down in the bottom lane. Wait, I just have a when? Why does Ionia have Ash? Oh, it's because of the conflict, isn't it?
Yes.
Ah.
We're
Oh,
allowed
they're doing a
to-
lane swap. They're sending Karthus top against the Irelia. And they're going to attempt to send Mike to face the Akali, but I don't think that can work out for Mike very well. Mike already going down extremely low. The Ignite comes out. The Ignite finishes off Mike. Not
Wow.
even their fed Aatrox can take on the Akali. They attempted to send Mike because they thought he could take her out with the Mercury Treads, but Akali's already completed Zanya's Hourglass. She is more built to deal with Aatrox, and Aatrox is to deal with her.
It's like the first dragon goes to Ionia.
And this will be even worse for them, especially because of how well that synergizes with Akali.
Oh yeah.
Kaiokane's now just doing just fine against Karthus. He's not getting murdered repeatedly. Mumu does go, Raptor Attacks does go onto Akali, but Akali choosing not to tower dive, being afraid of that ulti. She does appear to be going for a roam bottom or to take out a ward, one of those two. She's just going down to take out her ward, just to show fear. She Shadow Isles bot lane. Kali returning back to the mid lane to go after Light Fixer. Mike gets the slow off. Light Fixer gets the slow off onto Mike. His passive has just come up and already gets instantly reprocced. He just goes down to a Q auto from Asuna. This Akali just getting so huge now. Raptor Attacks needs to get out of there. That tower's gonna be going down rather shortly. Oh no, he Q's in! He already procced his ulti now. If Asuna wants to go for this. No, she doesn't. He doesn't. Oh, that could have been... Oh, we have Light Fixer going in onto the Karthus in top lane. Karthus got the Akali gets the stun off, and the barrier doesn't save him. The ultimate from Akali, from Irelia, finishing off the Karthus. So while Shadow did have a good start, the Akali that just started to get roaming is now just completely changing up the game. Sona going extremely low, but however, good ulti comes back. This makes Kalista start dancing,
And
and
another
she
missed
dodges the hook as well. The flash does not save him. Oh my lord. That turnaround ulti to save. Wow. And this is just going to Ionia's favor now.
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
No one on the Shadow Isles team can deal with Akali right now. No one. She's already getting another large rod item. It might be a DFG or maybe a death cap at this point. Akali roaming up top to go after the Karthus. Karthus going to be attempting to back to get out of here, but Akali's checking the brush right now. It's going to be too late. Karthus is attempting to save himself with his love of the ulti stack, and the Q is just instantly killing him. Another kill going on to the Akali. We might be seeing the Magi Soul Stealer coming out soon. Shadow Isle is attempting to push in the... Oh my, Akali just instantly goes in, not being afraid. Mike take... Karthus also coming in. How the shield helps keep Light Fixer alive. And he survives! Light Fixer survives from the shield and heal from Sona. Only Akali finally going down. Akali wondering where the wraiths are when they're actually chickens. The chickens are not there. Akali, there are no more wraiths, there are only chickens. However, Akali has enough to get a Majia's Soul Stealer if he pleases. And no, he's going for a blasting one, just going for the death cap. However, right now we have 32,600 for Ionia and 25,300 for Shadow Isles. This is a 7,000 gold lead. Aatrox, however, is going to try... No, he's not going to try anything. Just scaring off the Ionian bottom lane from their blue buff. That's about it. In terms of completed items, we have Ashe with her completed Infinity Edge, whereas Kalista should have almost enough to complete her Infinity Edge at this point now as well. But in terms of actual gold leads, we have Aurelia, about 1,000 gold behind Aatrox. We have Lee Sin, 2,000 gold ahead of Amumu. Akali, 3,000 gold ahead of Karthus. Ashe, 2,500 ahead of Kalista. And Sona is only 500 ahead of Thresh. So overall, gold leads everywhere except in the top lane for Ionia.
It's like Dragon will be up in 20 seconds, so they're starting to get prepared for it.
Yep, they're just clearing out wards right now. And they're taking out the Scuttlecraft just to make sure they don't see Shadow Isles trying to sneak as soon as it comes up.
They do walk over a ward in that river though, in that river brush, so they may be seen out trying to do Dragon.
Oh, Thresh, do not go in. Oh, Asuna gets spotted out by the ghost, though. They only have 2 people down here. Light Fixer's starting at the Dragon already. Starting at a pink. Oh my lord. That Mike. He actually pops the passive of Mike.
I don't know.
Everyone's still alive?
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Hello? Crap. Ah, silly me. ulti.
Porkland getting taken under the tower. The ulti does come out. The hook lands. White, Fixer, and Purple just attempting to kite back. However, Akali is coming in now. Akali is now in range. The Rend just slowing her down just enough. That way they can disengage. However, during all that was going on, Aurelia taking out another tower in the top lane. So that was that was 2 towers for a kill. Right now. It's now at the Goldie has now go to 10,000 in fate. Oh my! Kyle came popping Mike's passive. However, it looks like she's gonna get cleaned up by Karthus. However, no, Mike gets a kill. So Mike almost going down to Aurelia again, but Karthus coming in to save him.
Shadow Isles has 2 pink wards in their inventory, and I've yet to see them use it. They need to lay them down.
No, they're holding it onto for the Akali when she goes for a dive right now.
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
They really want to make sure they can possibly see the Akali, and they want to be able to try to blow her up. But at this point, I don't think they're going to be able to. Especially with her having her hourglass now. Akali just looking for jungle minions to kill right now. She has currently 2,000 gold in her inventory, so we have no clue what she's going for next right now. She's now backing, so
Hopefully it's boots.
We might be seeing boots and maybe Majias or something along those lines. Let's see what it is. Majias or the building for probably DFG, or maybe even what's it called? The magic penetration item as well, maybe.
Void Staff?
Void Staff, there we go. So it could be building the DFG, Void. Oh, just straight up from playing her Gunblade from. Yeah, she just decided to complete her Gunblade when it was just a Hextech Revolver before. This will make it even harder for them to kill Akali, because now she has that bonus 80, which gives her more spell vamp. Dragon is up again. This is going to be the 3rd dragon for Ionia now. Ionia currently chooses to not take the dragon right now. He's clearing up some minion waves before they go for her, I'm guessing.
There is that ward inside the dragon pit, so they are spotted out, and looks like Shadow Isles is starting to head down towards dragon.
That would just be a huge mistake. It would be far too late by the time they get there, not to mention they'd horribly lose the fight. They're currently down 11.5k gold. They cannot fight Ionia right now. Aatrox is grabbing red buff at the moment, however. However, right now, Ionia also has an advantage with their 80 carry, having a full item over just partially completed item for Kalista. She also has her lifesteal from the Vampiric Scepter, whereas Kalista only has her Infinity Edge and her makings of the Static Shiv. Ashe has that completed currently. She also has 2,500 gold in the bank currently, so Ashe is extremely far ahead of Kalista right now. 3,000 gold ahead, in fact. Akali just diving Kalista, instantly taking her out. Fight going down inside the base. Karthus
stands on as Light Fixer taking out several people before going down, but Ash cleaning up some double kill of her own. Mike responds, no, Ash is not dead. Light Fixer, 5-4 stick, Mike flashing away. And Kaioken might go down to the turret. Oh, he flashed away. Oh, so close to going down.
파랑 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
Overall, advantage for Shadow Isles. It was a 4 for 3, but they got turret out of it in the end.
They also got the shutdown gold from Macaulay too, so...
Yeah. However, now Ash is gonna have so much gold to buy, though. She should be an entire item ahead of Calista now this time. With 3,000 gold to spend right now. So we should be expecting a completed Bloodthirster or a Bork. Yeah. If Ash decides to spend her gold anytime soon. Lightfixer going with the Yomu's Ghostblade. Not choosing to go tanky on the Lee Sin. And there we have a completed Bloodthirster for Ash. As well as the makings for more than likely a Last Whisper now. Ionia looks to be going for Baron right now. I mean, they nearly won a fight in Shadow Isles' base. I doubt Shadow Isles could take a fight outside their base now. Mike looking to go onto Light Fixer. However, his Q misses and so does the E. He will not be able to get onto Light Fixer. Oh, his board, Light Fixer choosing to fight
And here comes the rest of the team.
Light Fixer going to pay for choosing to go in onto that. However, Ionia does ping out the middle turret. They're going to try to push it down as fast as they can. But they're not going to be able to. Karthus is there to defend. So just a free kill for Shadow Eyes right there. And Mike has built a GA on Aatrox, so looking to revive possibly 2 times in one fight. So he basically has 3 lives once his passive is up. Currently we have Aurelia split pushing down in the bottom lane with a nearly completed Frozen Heart. Her teleport is up, so if someone does go down to stop her, she could easily teleport to something like a Baron. But right now they're just choosing to siege down the mid lane and the bottom lane respectively. The bottom lane turret is currently extremely low right now. Might be going down here. Right now the bottom lane turret only has 400 health. Ionia seems to notice this and might be moving down. No, they're not. They're just trying to take out the mid and bottom turret at the same time right now. The middle lane turret, however, is full health. They should just rotate down for that bottom lane turret and just force it down and force a fight right afterwards. But right now they're being scared. However, Dragon is respawning soon. They might be waiting for that 4th stack of the Dragon buff for the extra damage to towers. However, there's a huge minion wave in the bottom lane. This might do some serious damage to this tower.
Yeah, Ionia needs to get that dragon and get out quick. And it looks like Shadow Isles is pinging Baron.
That would be suicidal for Shadow Isles. They don't know whether or not how warded it is. And Ionia is going to spot this out immediately when they're going over.
파랑 팀이 드래곤을 처치했습니다.
Yep, they noticed the war and they're immediately pinged back, so they know Ionia would immediately converge upon them. Asuna going... Oh, Asuna gets caught up by Hook. Immediately forced... Oh, the Ash Arrow re-engage, however. Asuna instantly taking out Thresh. Mike instantly getting popped out. Oh, Asuna does go down in the end, however, this fight is still rather close. A double kill for the Ash.
빨간 팀의 포탑이 파괴되었습니다.
And everyone but Aatrox is down. Aatrox had both his GA popped and his passive. And during this entire time, Irelia was split pushing. Lightfixer missing his Q.
빨간 팀의 억제기가 파괴되었습니다.
Missing his Q once again, not able to land his Q on the Aatrox. It might be going... Oh, he almost goes down to the turret. However, Ashe has full healed with her Bloodthirster now. And an inhibitor did go down. And they're also going to be losing their mid lane tower as well. Oh, they're going for the inhib right now. Ashe is going for... Oh, no, she's not. So, that was a huge fight win for Ionia. They popped everything of Aatrox's. His GA and his passive. And that was a 4v5.
They also ended up getting 2 towers, a dragon, and an inhibitor.
And not to mention the best inhibitor for Dragon, the bottom lane inhibitor. That's going to require someone to defeat it full time, as well as being on the opposite side of the map from Baron. Asuna has now turned that amplifying cone into a Lich Bane.
I guess we're going no boots this game.
Who needs boots when he has 3 dashes, right?
But yet, he still has that potion, that one little potion.
Might be just saving to consume a little bit of extra health during a team fight. There are many times where I've lived by just merely popping a potion right when a fight started and getting out with about 20 health. And the potion had to wear out. So, potions can make the difference in the middle of the fight. Akali just R-ing over the Dragon Wall. Taking some serious damage for it. But that's going to be instantly healed up off Frog. Baron is now being started from Ionia. However, this is going down way too fast. The Shadow House can't do anything to respond about it. Aatrox just trying to see if he can get steal off of his E. However, Thresh gets caught out. Mumu ultis, but Mumu goes down. Thresh goes down as well to Akali. Akali trying to keep the chase going for Shroud. Ulting in again, dashing over to Calista as well. Triple kill for the Akali. Dashing out once again. This is going to be game for Ionia. They have Shadow House has lost everyone. Aatrox does not have his passive or his GA up, and Karthus doesn't even have his barrier, so he can be instantly popped as well. Karthus being forced in immediately Zanya's. Mike trying to take out Asuna, but gets taken out by the Lee Sin kick. Now they have a moving wop, but he does not have his ulti. Game 1 goes over to Ionia.
GG to Ionia.
Alright, who do you give your MVPs to, Revolution?
I want to say a couple due to the fact that, you know, she started snowballing early and just kept maintaining that snowball. But I also want to mention Purple because despite being quiet during the laning phase, he did end up 9-0 with 9 assists.
And for the Shadow Isles?
For the Shadow Isles, I want to say Mike, because he was doing work on that Aurelia, but he just, no matter how fed he was, he couldn't fight against that fed Akali.
Alright, I'd pretty much give it the same thing. A shout out to Purple, but Purple did so well. Part of the reason due to the fact that Shadows had to focus down Akali so hard and that they couldn't send anyone after the Ashe, really.
Yeah, he was just in the
Without
back.
Akali. So MVP goes to Akali for just taking care of that snowball, stopping the snowballing Aatrox by just throwing herself at him and just repeatedly shutting him down. And that gave Irelia enough time to complete her Triforce, which later on, as we saw, allowed him to duel Mike. And then from there, Aatrox had to be the MVP for being the only one to really do rather well in the lane phase. But after that, it just snowballed out of control because Akali did Akali things.
Yeah, Shadow House's bot lane was okay. I mean, there was times where they shouldn't have fought, like that Thresh died under the tower at like level 4 or 5. But
He
other
didn't
than that,
die,
they did
he
pretty
nearly
okay.
went down, but
Yeah.
he did not die. And overall, just early game it looked like Shadow Isles, but then Akali came out strong.
Well, looks like I'm out of here. I'm playing in the next 2 games, so I won't be casting.
Okay.
Alright.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Thank you guys for having me.
No problem. I'm gonna restart the stream. We're gonna stop it.